I hope everyone is doing well. I like to thank everyone who subscribes to me. I do appreciate you. I'm going to ring the bell to clear the energy. There is a channeled song, Rolling in the Deep by Adele. So let's find out what we need to know about this. Someone's in their feelings. I keep hearing, we could have had it all, rolling in the deep. So this is someone who feels like you could have had more, or perhaps you feel that way. Let's find out more. Spirit, angel, guides, ancestors, what does the collective need to know for their highest good, please and thank you? Why do I get the channeled song Rolling in the Deep by Adele? Heartstrings, mind games, taking advantage, playing with your feelings, string along, searching, thinking of you, profile creeping, blocked contact, profile searching. So this is someone who could have played some sort of mind games with you. This person could have taken advantage of you, played with your feelings, strung you along, thinking about you. This person's looking for you online. They could be even searching you up. This is someone you're in no contact with, so this person's definitely in their feelings because they know that they messed up. They know that they played with you. They know that they took advantage of you. They played with your feelings, and now they can't get you off their mind. This person took you for granted. Water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, if they're not the sign, this person could definitely be in their feelings right now, feeling really emotional because they know that they messed up a good thing. Separation. Yeah, this is someone that you're, not talking to, someone you got away from because they were playing games with you, and they're in their feelings because you are not with them anymore, because you separated yourself, and now they're wondering where you're at, what you're doing, who you're with. Are you seeing anybody? This person's longing for you. They're feeling the distance. So this is someone you had to, walk away from. Appreciation. I feel like this person's starting to see you, and they're starting to see how you were with them. Decisions. Holding back, coming towards you. Yeah, see, this person is procrastinating. They're indecisive of whether or not they should come towards you. This person's holding themselves back, but they are looking you up, trying to find out what you have going on. This person could even be on your social medias. They could have a fake account. Emotions, like I said with the water sign, this person is definitely in their emotions, crashing in and out like waves. So this person, it's like they played with you, but it ended up hurting them because you pulled away. This person is confused, lost, feeling invisible, void inside, running away. So person's confused, feeling lost, invisible, like you don't see them. They're feeling the void of you. This person knows that they messed up and that you don't want nothing to do with them. Someone here could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If that's not the case, you come out to be someone very grounded, very stable. What else do we need to know? Please and thank you, Spirit. Union. This person wants union. They want to come back. They want a second chance. They want to rebuild. They want reconciliation. And that's why they're searching you. But they're holding themselves back. They're procrastinating. They're not sure whether they should or not. Yeah, this person could be feeling judged. They could be hiding a truth. This person could be feeling exposed because of their secrets. This person could have been holding secrets from you. Perhaps you found them out and now they feel exposed and now they don't know. This person's jealous, talking behind back, being envious, petty, attention seeking. This person's very jealous if you're with somebody, or potentially that's, they could be on your socials and stuff, looking you up to see if you are in a connection. This person's very envious, very petty. This person wants your attention. Yeah, they can't get you out of their head. This person's reminiscing about you. Yo, separation and risky, or risk, partner to partner, unsafe decisions, not thinking. So this person, you could have separated because, they were stringing you along and they had other options. This person could have gone partner to partner. This person makes unsafe decisions. This person does not think before they act. It's definitely given this person took you for granted. Placate. Yeah, this person's fake, putting on a show. People pleaser, hidden motives, weird behavior. Yeah, so I feel like you noticed that there was some weird behavior going on, and you realized that this person has other options. This person could be a people pleaser. This person could have very hidden motives. They could be wearing a mask. This person could act very fake. Wow, okay. A clown, children, and closed off. Appearances, humiliation, feeling ashamed, responsibilities, childhood, immaturity, innocence, anxiety, refuse to give in, silence within. This person's confused, feeling lost and invisible. They feel like a clown, they're humiliated, they feel ashamed. They know that you can see them. You see through the mask. You saw through the mask that they had other options as well. This person's very childish. You could even have children with this person. But yeah, you're very closed off. You refuse to give in to this person because they're risky. Admire, inspired by your songs, emotional bond, telepathic love. This person could be trying to communicate with you through songs. This person feels an emotional bond to you. This person could even be trying to telepathically connect to you. Commitment, marriage, soulmate energy, sharing goals, long-term happiness. This person sees you as the end game. It's given this person shelved you and thought that they could have fun with other people and then come back to the shelf and pull you down when they were ready to play. Like a little kid. Like a little kid. That's not the way it works, baby. Now they want to come in and offer a commitment. This person may even feel like you're a soul tie of some sort. Butterflies, devotion, can't stop smiling, happiness, feeling complete. I feel like now this person wants to be devoted to you. This person is realizing that they were happier with you. You made them happy. You made this person feel complete. We got visit, unexpected visit, phone call, knock, riding by a house. So this person could be riding by your house. They could want to knock on your door. They might call you. They might want to show up somewhere where they know you're going to be. Around the summer, something may have happened or could happen in the future, depending on when you're watching this. Tarot readings are usually always timeless, guarded. So closed off and guarded, they land on. We got jealousy. You're closed off to this person. You know that they're jealous. You know that they did too much. You're guarded towards this person. You put up walls. You're defensive. This person may have a blocked heart chakra, and maybe that's why they did the most to a divine feminine or masculine. This person's obsessed with you. They're holding on. They can't let go. They're clinging on to you. They're clinging on to your energy. This person cannot let you go. Divine feminine again, bottom of the deck. So this person is very much so attracted to you. Your divinity. Call, expression, conversation, unblocking, hearing your voice. This person wants you to unblock them. I'm not telling anybody to do so. This person wants to talk to you. They want to express how they feel. This person wants to hear your voice. This person may be feeling triggered right now. With childhood wounds, it's giving abandonment issues. Flashbacks ready to explode, caught in the act. You could have caught this person. This person could also try to trigger you as well. To get a reaction, get that energy. Energy vampire. Alright, what else do we need to know about this spirit? Around winter. So around the winter something could happen or could have happened. Wow, okay. Unsatisfied. Bare minimum. This person was giving you the bare minimum. This person was giving you crumbs and expected you to want to stay. This person was breadcrumbing a divine feminine or masculine and expected them to want to stick around for that. Is this person, what? Denial. Yeah, this person's denial. They don't want to face the truth that they were the ones who messed up. They're refusing to give in. This person's very contradicting. They say one thing and do another. I feel like you lost interest with this person because they weren't giving you what they wanted, what you wanted. And this person might have thought that what they were giving you was enough. but it wasn't. Alright. Self-love. Because you love yourself. Acceptance. Truth. Self-treatment. Intention. Self-awareness. You're very much so aware of what this person was doing. You go in and love yourself. Take care of yourself. Again, divine, feminine. You could be a divine feminine or masculine watching here. What else do we need to know about this spirit? Options. Like I said, this person had options. Doing them, juggling, connections, addictions, players. So this person thought that they could be a player. They thought that they can play with you, a divine feminine, but there's evidence that they were doing something. Cheating, their options, temptation, criminal history, avoiding the 12, law enforcement. So it's like this person had options, but there's evidence of it. So I feel like you might have caught this person in the act, or you could have caught this person and called them out. Secrets. Exposure. Yes, like I just said, you found evidence that this person was had secrets. You exposed this person. They feel like they're being judged now. This person was hiding the truth. Dreams, visiting you in the spirit world, receiving downloads. You received downloads. If you did not get actual evidence, your actual evidence was sent to you through the spiritual realm. They love to tell on people. I love my spirit team. Yeah, you received downloads that someone here was juggling you and hiding the truth, and you exposed this person by ending it. And you're like, oh, what did I just say? You exposed this person and then you ended it. Too much screenshot. Yep, letting go, throwing out memories. So you're not interested. You exposed this person and their options. You got the evidence. You said, listen, I know what you're doing. And they're probably like, how the hell does this person know? Because some people are very tapped in. And you trash this person, get away, and you got away from this person. Doses. Oh, okay. Yeah, this person was sneaky. Pregnancy. Fake profile, hiding themselves, plotting, social media. Like I said, they could be hiding on your social medias. If you have a platform, they're there. They're watching. They're hiding themselves behind like fake, names and stuff. Pregnancy. You could be conceiving. You could be a mother figure. You could be pregnant. But if you're not, you could definitely be birthing a new idea, a new venture. Something different. Terms. Working it out, negotiating with you, begging with you. So this person wants to come in and work it out with you. They might even want to beg. This person definitely wants to reconnect and have a union with you. If you're watching me on TikTok, these can be found in my TikTok shop. These are very nice cards. I really like these. I really do. And I like the back as well. The back is so pretty. Us card readers, we love our cards. Let's do what's the vibe? Oh, psychopath, isolation, abusive. Oh, unpredictable. Rejected, left alone, self-inflicted. So this person knows that what they did was self-inflicted. This person could have some mental health issues. I'm not a psychiatrist. It's just what the card says. That's why we put it for entertainment purposes only, because we cannot give legal advice. We cannot give medical advice. So, I know I don't say it, but I have it written on my videos and stuff in the description. Now I have it. All right. What do we need to know? It's still at the bottom of the deck. All right. What do we need to know about this person? He's a Vicky spirit. Bitter, angry, petty, salty. So this person's feeling salty, bitter, and angry and petty because you walked away. You wouldn't put up with their toxicity. And now they feel like they're drowning. Over their head, overextended, feeling at rock bottom. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Please and thank you. family, blood ties, inner circle. So like I said, this could be someone you had a family with. If not, this could be like, you know, you take it as it resonates. This could have been someone in your inner circle as well, or someone that you had a close connection to, or you thought you did, or someone you could have saw as family. Trapped, yeah, you got yourself out of that trap. In the reverse, stuck, trapped, stuck, no options, unforgiveness. You got yourself out of this mess by kicking this person to the curb, and now they're all bitter, angry, and petty. That's a karmic, third party, haters, lesson learned. You learned your lesson. You got yourself out of it and learned your lesson. And this person burnt their bridges. So there's lack of trust, disloyal, you turned your back on this person because you know that they cannot be trusted. They're salty, mad, bitter, and petty because you wouldn't put up with their toxicity, and then you put distance. Good for you, collective. Good for you. I'm proud of you. And so isn't your spiritual team for not tolerating this. You woke up and smelled the roses. You realized what was happening. You slowed down. You took some time. And you got out in nature. You could have grounded yourself, made things, just did what you had to do. You realized this person was wearing a mask. They were hiding, concealing. They were lying to you. They were being deceptive. But you're balanced. You come out as very harmonious, balanced, peaceful, happy. It's like you're happier since you walked away from this person, I meant to say. What else do we need to know about this spirit? Please and thank you. Apology, arrogant, rash actions, insincere. So this person can come off very arrogant. This person could be very rash. This person may be insincere. The apology coming in can be very insincere. With salty, bitter, angry, and petty, that's what's going to land under that. So this person's, if they do reach out for an apology, they're mad that they have to even do it. Even though this person went out of their way to hurt you, they're mad that they have to come in and apologize. They're salty about it. They're being petty. That's very childish behavior. Feminine energy, gentle, nurturing, motherly. So you don't have to be a mother figure. You could be a father figure. You're just very loving. King, queen of cups, either or. This could be a narcissist, egotistical, opportunist, fragile. You bruise this person's ego by walking away. You're very nurturing, loving, very caring, maybe even an empath. With the queen or king of cups, they're empaths. This person, you bruise their ego. This person is an opportunist. I just feel like you walked away and it just pissed this person off. They thought that they could do whatever they wanted. You got yourself out of that trap. Tension, stressed out, migraines, worried. Yeah, see, now this person's stressed out and worrying about coming forward to even apologize to you because they're in their feelings right now. They're emotional. They're feeling salty and bitter at the same time. And they just, I don't know, this person's just all over the place. Yeah, you got your boundaries up. This person could be paranoid, cautious, insecure, guarded. So this person could be feeling very insecure, guarded to come forward and talk to you. And then it came out anyway. Karmics, third parties, haters, lessons learned. Yeah, so you learned your lesson. Like I said, and I think that was at the bottom of the deck when that came out. You learned your lesson from this person. You did. You got yourself out of the trap and you learned your lesson. Masculine energy, authority, discipline, father figure. So like I was saying, you could be a mother or father figure. Longing you, missing you, let's talk, reunion. This person's longing and wants to talk to you and they want to have reunion with you, but they're like all over the place with their feelings. I don't think this person truly knows what they want until I just don't think this person knows what they want. They're all over the place. They know that they miss your energy, but they're not They didn't do the right actions to keep you. Instead, they messed around. And then they found out. And now they're like, oh, well, now I'm mad that collective pulled their energy back, cut ties, and walked away from me. But you were the one who was doing the collective dirty, dude. Burn bridges, freedom, stand up, awakening. So yeah, that you cut ties. This person burned the bridges with you. You cut ties. You feel free. You stood up for yourself. You had an awakening to what this person was doing. This person's feeling hopeless, lost, depression. This person doesn't know. They just thought that they had it in the bag with you. They thought that they could play with you like they do everybody else, and you're like, no, no. What is wrong with you? I'm a divine feminine or masculine. What is wrong with you? You don't juggle a divine feminine or masculine. Yeah, and isolated, rejected, left alone, self-inflicted. This person did it to themselves, and now they feel rejected because you don't want them anymore. But you know what? Again, they did it to themselves. They're the ones who burnt those bridges. You had to walk away. And I'm proud of you for doing so. And again, so wasn't your spiritual team. You learned your lessons from this connection. Now this person's feeling isolated, stuck, no options, left out. You know, whatever. You did it to yourself. Leave my collective alone. Look, Archangel Michael is stepping in, my boy. I love Archangel Michael, I do. He's protecting you. These are the consequences for your actions. Oh my goodness, they made a bad choice. They played games. They gave the mixed signals. They were playing the games. You cut ties. This is the consequences. When you fuck around, you find out. Oh my goodness, this person, you know, they don't want to take accountability. That's what it is. They don't want to take accountability. I can't with this person. And then my boy came out anyway. He's protecting you. Archangel Michael's protecting you. There's divine intervention coming in. You are protected from this person, from harm. Archangel Michael was like, I don't think so. I don't think so. This is a divine feminine or masculine? I don't think so. Wishful think. I don't think so. What you want is wishful thinking. Second chance, deja vu, nostalgic. Yeah, this is wishful thinking. There's no second chance. You're having deja vu and you're feeling nostalgic now. And now you're emotional and your feelings. Because someone here has very abundant energy. Someone here is very high vibrational. Someone has very beautiful energy. And this person took it for granted. Narcissist in the reverse. It did come out, but it came out in the reverse. So this person could have, I mean, they could be a narcissist, but they could definitely have narcissistic tendencies, for sure. For sure. I feel like you bruised somebody's ego. Or you realize that this person was with it being in the reverse, burned bridges, cutting ties, and the narcissist in the reverse. You could have realized this was a narcissist and you were not dealing with it, especially being an empath. If you're a dark empath, you know how to handle a narcissist. Trust me, dark empath still. I love being a dark empath. There's a lot of misconceptions about a dark empath on TikTok. Blocked. Yeah, you blocked this person. Moving on, nothing to say, stop calling. Established. You are grounded. You are like, you're doing so well for yourself right now since moving on from this person. This person was a blessing blocker. For sure. Antisocial in their feelings, silent treatment, feeling left out. You blocked this person, you moved on, you have nothing to say. Please stop calling me, bro. They're in their feelings, they're feeling the silent treatment. They're feeling left out, but again, those are the consequences for your actions. You gotta take accountability. Take accountability, go within, and heal, like my collective has. What else is the collective need to know, please? And thank you, Spirit. Feminine energy. Gentle, nurturing, motherly. So you could have been very gentle and nurturing with this person, whether you're masculine or feminine. Energy is energy. It really is. People get so, I'm not a masculine, I'm not a... We all have feminine and masculine energy in us. So this person, you could have been very gentle with this person, very nurturing, very motherly, very fatherly, very caring, very empathic. This person's puzzled and confused. How did the collective walk away? Why did the collective walk away? Yeah, you ghosted this. You could have ghosted this person, divorced them, or separated, but you definitely put distance in there. It's wishful thinking, second chances. I don't think so with the distance card. If you want a second chance, my collective doesn't seem to want one. You set your boundaries. Good for you, collective. Good job. Recharge. Breathe, let go. So you let go of someone who was very egotistical, very fragile, an opportunist, possibly an opportunist. Now you feel that you can breathe. Now you can clear your mind, and you, like I said, you're harmonious, you're balanced, you're happy, you're at peace. Legal, and now the scales are being balanced out. Lawyers, court, paperwork. So this could literally be someone you were married to, who did this. It could be. They could be having some legal issues, court, paperwork. This also is giving, if it's not legal, this is giving, definitely the scales are being balanced out. Oh, yes. Oh, shit. So, the scales are being balanced out. This person's receiving their karma. Upheaval, disaster, downfall. So, with being a divine feminine or masculine, you will receive karma if you mess with them. Now they're feeling stagnant, stuck. You fuck around and find out. And I guess this person's finding out. You can't just fuck around with anybody. And psychopathic come up, but it's in the reverse. Abusive. So I feel like you, with the narcissist and the psychopath, I feel like this person was unpredictable and could have had some narcissistic tendencies, and you were like, nah, I don't think so. Paranoid, cautious. You had to be cautious around this person. Chaos is still at the bottom of the deck. Boundaries, yes. So like I was saying, this person could have had some psychopathic tendencies and narcissistic. You had to put boundaries down with this person. This person was very disrespectful. Enough was enough. You stood up for yourself. And now they're having chaos because you pulled your energy back. You pulled your protection back. Even if this person had third parties, placed you in a third party, and you're a divine feminine, or I don't know about masculines, but I do know for sure about feminines. If you're a divine feminine, you have a protection over you. I'm sure it goes for masculines as well. And whoever's you love and you're connected to, they're protected under your umbrella. Once you cut that and cut the cords and all that stuff and put your boundaries up, they lose that protection, and then chaos comes in, and the karma will hit them. You could be having a glow up right now. You could have new opportunities, a new career. You could be having a successful business. It's like this person definitely was a blossom blocker. Yeah, you set your boundaries, and you're happy. You're harmonious. You're balanced. You're at peace, like I just said. And now you can relax. You can have fun. You can get away and do what you want to do. And this is shattering that other person. Broken nightmares, failures. This person feels like a failure. Delayed, procrastinating, too busy. So this person delayed the connection. They procrastinated it. They were too busy with their other people. And they ruined it. And you're over here healing, doing what you need to do. Alright, let me move these out of the way. And I'm going to do Broken Mirror. Let's get some Broken Mirror. I'll fix those after. Alright. What else do we need to know about this person, Spirit? Guilt, desire. This person desires you. They feel guilty for what they did, but they shouldn't have done it. And then you want to come out. Intimacy. Passion coming into union, chemistry missing you. This person misses you. They miss your passion. They miss you. They want to come into union. They miss the chemistry. This person felt very connected to you. This person might even thought that you were a soulmate, a twin flame, something like that. No contact, but you're not interested. Blocked, silent treatment, cut off all communication. In the reverse, mind games because you were tired of playing the games. You were like, I don't play no games. We're adults. We're adults. What are you doing? I can't. Inferno, and now they're in chaos. They're upset that you don't want to tolerate it. They're receiving karma. You're receiving dharma, it seems like. Their life's in chaos. They could have no job. Everything's crumbling around them. Doses because you cut ties. Because you pulled your protection back. Caught. They got caught for what they did red-handed. Secrets exposed. Surprise, shock. This surprised this person that you figured it out. Or that you ended it. You saw that they were doing you wrong. 11-11 in reverse, twin flame runner, chaser. So this is someone who could have thought that you were a twin flame, but they're not. Runner and chaser, it's like this person wanted to play games, and you, like I said, you were not playing no games. We're adults. What are you doing? We're not children. Guilt in the reverse, apology, remorseful, shame. So this person doesn't feel guilty. If they reach out, they might not even apologize. They might just act like a page, just like whatever. Wow. I don't know if that was meant to come out, but we'll take it. This person's toxic. They have addictions. They hang out with the wrong crowd. Conflict resolution. Compromise and making amends. Positive outcome. Thinking of you, crying, nostalgia, missing you. This person doesn't feel guilty, but they're crying and missing you. It's like they would do it again. Because they're toxic. They think that that's normal behavior. That's why. Putting people in competition, the cat and mouse bullshit. They think that's cool. They think that's fun, and this person must really want me because they're acting out or they're chasing me. No, that's not normal. This person may want to work things out, compromise. They're hoping for you to forgive them. This person could be crying about you. This person definitely does miss you. They're thinking about you and the memories. This person's determined, persistent, still holding on. This person's holding on to your energy. Red flags, but there are walking red flags. There's signs, deception. This person could definitely cheated. Alright, what else do we need to know? Secretive. This person's secretive, sneaky, mysterious, hiding information. So if this person does come in, they're still hiding secrets. The sneaky, give it Seven of Swords energy. This is someone you cannot trust. There's always going to be a mystery of what is this person really hiding? What isn't this person telling me? Unknown caller, they might reach out with unknown calls, caller IDs and stuff. And pop up. Yep, they might pop up, a surprise, reach out in person. They might even show up. Wow. Yeah, because they want to have a reconciliation. They want to resolve the issues. They want to get back together. They want your energy back. Maybe they feel like it's going to pull them out of their karma, out of their chaos, because you have that umbrella protection. You come out to be an empress or an emperor. You're a high-value person, whether you're male or female. You're beautiful, sexy, abundant, and confident. You're a very high-value person. Avoidance and hiding, feeling guilty, no communication. So yeah, this person right now is hiding because they feel guilty. This person is feeling guilty that you will not talk to them. Yeah, this person could be infatuated with you. They're in denial, obsession. They could have a strong attraction for you. Opposites attract in the reverse. So it says lessons. This person did not learn their lesson. I feel like this person needs to repeat the same cycle or is about to repeat the same cycle. Yeah, this person's stubborn. They refuse to learn the lesson. So they have not changed. This person with I can't even say it. This person's unsure choices and decisions in the reverse. This person, I feel like they're gonna reach out to you with it being in the reverse. I feel like they're not contemplating. There, we got the word out. Alright, yeah, okay. So I feel like you're not gonna talk to this person. Because you know that they're a liar, they're deceptive, then they could even be in another relationship. This person can have a double life. Yeah, they're toxic as hell, and that they think that toxic love is love, and no, it's not. They may text you, message you. They could call or text, spiritual attack. This person's definitely receiving their karma. The divine stepped in. This person needs to face their demons and learn the lessons, for sure. Like I was just saying a few minutes ago. Unemployed, broke, fired, living beyond their means. Yeah, this person's definitely wreaking some sort of karma right now. This person lives beyond their means. They spend too much money. This person could be broke, fired. Yeah, they're in some sort of controversy, some scandal, drama. The truth is coming out about this person. People are seeing this person for who they truly are. Not only you, but others around them, and it's making them feel like they're at rock bottom because people can see that what they did. Karma, jail, legal issues, life is falling apart. So they feel like the life is falling apart since you walked away. They are, with the truth coming out, they're receiving some sort of karma, feeling some sort of controversy, feeling at rock bottom. This person could be afraid of jail, legal issues. Their life is definitely falling apart. In the reverse, okay. Spotlight, limelight, audience, self-absorbed. So the spotlight is no longer on them. They wanted that attention, and with rock bottom, nobody wants to hear it. Nobody wants to be bothered with this person anymore because they know that they're just are karmic. They are a liar. The truth has come out about this person, how stubborn, bossy, and selfish they are, and flexible. That everything has to be their way or no way. Can I get two more to finish this bottom row out? The X. This could be an X. It doesn't have to be. This person's very unfaithful. Love triangle. X in question. Push and pull. Yeah, they want the push and pull relationship with you. They think that is love, like I said. But you loved yourself, and you still do. You love yourself. You took control, and you're happy. It's like you're balanced, and they're not. Let's get some, what's going on in the energy with this person. Let's see what Spirit has to say about this person. Let's get some of these. Fate, marriage, truth and lore. Luck. Okay. So this is, like I said, this is some sort of karma. Someone here could be a fortune teller or a tarot reader. This person could be getting readings to see if you're in a relationship, who you're calling in. That's a very big possibility too. They're seeing how lucky you are, how fortunate you are. Yeah, this person was tempted, persuaded, live and learn. Yeah, this is a lesson this person needed to learn. Libation, donation, praying, religion, death, endless. So this person could be praying for you. Could be religious as well. It's a possibility. This person, okay, so this person could literally be wanting a death to a connection for you. They don't want you with somebody else. And that's why they're getting readings on you. Oops. Pride, yeah, this part, I feel like you hurt this person's ego. I feel like you bruised it. Their self-esteem. This person is very prideful. They have an inflated ego. They think that their self-worth is way more than anybody else's. This person only cares about themselves. Yeah, you come up to be a sweetheart. Queen or King of Cups, I was saying that earlier. Someone very pure, someone very sweet, someone very loving. Coach, advice. You could be giving people advice. You could be coaching people. You could even be this tarot reader who's coaching, teaching people about spirituality. It's a very big possibility. You come out to be a sweetheart. Loss. Yeah, see, here we go. Relaxation. So this person is feeling the loss for you. They're feeling sorrow, damage. This person wants endings for you and your relationship or future relationships, but you're at peace. You're like not caring about this person and they're stuck. This person's stuck. We did have legal come out earlier with jail. This person could be going to jail. They could be afraid of that. But this person's stuck in their feelings and their emotions. They feel like it's not fair that you are happy. Yeah, they feel like they're left out in the cold. Yeah, they want to protest against your happiness. And that falls under coach. So this person and libation. So this person, if you are a tarot reader who's giving spiritual advice and coaching it, this person's protesting against it. Trying to cause problems in your life for it. You know, what you're trying to do. I'm just going to let that go. I dropped a card, profession. Yeah, see, protest and profession. This person could definitely be messing with someone's career here. You could be, like I said, a reader. Yeah, this person is depressed. You come out to be very talented, though. You're very good at what you do. And it's, this person is feeling paranoid, depressed. They're scared. They could even be scared of going to prison. We have fright and confinement right next to it. This person could be scared of going to prison. Real estate, but you're moving on up to the east side. You are someone to invest in. You could have some money or come into some money, but you are someone to invest in. That's why this person's all messed up, because their third parties are not someone that anybody would want to invest in. And I don't mean that in a mean way. I'm just saying how it is. Merit making, goodness, harmonious. I feel like, yeah, you give back. You give to people. You make things right with people. You're very caring. You're very loving. And you're receiving good news, encouragement, miracle. You could be receiving some of your harvests. Aid, mercy, charity. So this person could be afraid of having no money. Of having to ask for help as well. And being stuck. While you rise up, you were someone to invest in. This person's in their head because you were the perfect person for them, but they fucked around and found out. And the reverse, live and learn. Yep, like I said, this person did not learn their lesson. A strategy. They thought they were too smart. They thought they were too smart. Oh my goodness. They thought they could play chess with the universe, and Spirit's like, checkmate, bitch. So with the schedule, and then we have good news, the miracle, surprise. You could be getting something from the universe, a manifestation or something. Memory, aid. So yeah, this person's in their head reminiscing. They want reunion. They want you to help them. They might ask you for help. collaboration. Yeah, they want your help. They want you to back them up. They want unity. They want your protection from your umbrella. But you have the evidence about this person. I'm going to pull a few more. Just got to move these out of the way. I'm running out of room. And they're in a nightmare about what they did and what's to come. Suffering, darkness, eternal love. They're in a nightmare about you getting in a new connection, you finding happiness, you reaching your goals. This person was a blessing block. They were trying to keep you stuck. Friendship. This person was, they're in their head. They're living a nightmare because you were their love, and now you're finding someone else that is your true love. This is someone who wants to work as a team, someone that is going to connect with you very well. Readiness. Oh, they're ready for you. Bye-bye. They could be preparing for it. The arrangements could be happening in the background. You just don't know it. A manifestation could be coming in. You don't realize it. Family. This is going to be soul family coming in. This could be even someone that you make a family with if that's what you want. A home. A bond. A strong connection with eternal love and friendship. Blessing. It's gonna be a blessing, a manifestation. You're gonna feel fulfilled. You're gonna feel enlightened. You're gonna feel so happy. Someone who's gonna love and care for you the way you put it out. Not, you're gonna give what you get back. So it's gonna be 50-50. This is nice. You're gonna get the support and care that you need, and because you give yourself self-love. You love yourself. So the love that you give yourself is coming back towards you. Look at that. And it's right there, it's sticking right up at my face. You love yourself, and you're calling in a partner that's going to love you as much as you love yourself. An alliance. You're calling in your soul connection, your alliance. These are people that can be trusted. These people could have been, this person from the past could have been doing some sort of ceremonies, magic. And that could be of tongue, that could be speaking ill, speaking badly about you. This person wears a mask from the past. Past. Yeah, this person wears a mask and you had to end it. You had to stop it. You had to break it. You had to pause. This person was leaving you stagnated. I'm going to get two more and I'm going to finish this out. Wow, that popped right up. Thank you, Spirit. So yeah, you're calling in. Since you cut out this person who wears a mask, you are getting what you deserve. You're getting what you deserve. Look, he's got little hearts above his head. You're getting what you want and what you deserve, and this is going to make that other person feel overloaded, excessive, obligations, overwhelmed. So, the scales are definitely being balanced out for you. I hope this was helpful for whoever needed to hear it.